Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly as they get ready to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
What you doing, bitch?
Wait, set, wide, 80! I got you, boy. I got you, boy. 380,
Throwing on first down is Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 62 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's...
As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman there to make the grab. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Wentz going to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
40. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. A big play there for Philly. 48 yards on the ground. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game, and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. It's John Simon with a sack.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Rip left, rip left. Right here, guys.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Black, come on. Let's 5-7. Here, two.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Yeah, Brady's throw there, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ozzy! 53 is the mic. I'm not ready.
Hey, Zoo!
53 is the mic. 53, check 53. Rip. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Throwing again. Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
53. Check 53.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
Ozzy!
Brady now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Wait, 20!
57's got you. 57's Mike. Mike, 57. There's a party now.
53 Linda! Wait, 20
Brady now on first down. Now he'll let this one go deep, right? And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Wentz now to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Patriots 7, Eagles nothing.
Here we go. 20!
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go, D.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Dancing to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Well, partner, Thanksgiving in the rearview mirror, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all gone. And now if you look at the top 4 seeds right now as we hit, is it the quarter pole or the 3/4 pole?
It is the quarter pole, and we get to thank our NFL reporter, Randy Moss, who also has a great background in the sport of kings, for letting us know that's one of the most misused terms in that sport. It is the quarter pole, right? Where they headed for the home stretch is what he also said about it. I can't wait to see how this thing ends.
Well, we got New England and Baltimore, the top 2 seeds in the AFC, Seattle and New Orleans in the NFC. You think it stays that way at the end?
I think it's going to be a heck of a battle. I think Baltimore, yes. New England's going to get a battle from Buffalo, but I think they're going to stay in the spot. Seattle, they're going to battle San Francisco. They're just going to trade it back and forth, and it's going to come down to Week 17, I believe, to decide that one. And New Orleans, yes, they will retain a top 2 spot.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Wait, that 380.
50 seconds to mine. Let's go, D.
Hey, second.
They'll run it here. This is James White trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mohamed Sanu there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun now for Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ronald Darby. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. To throw is Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll try and run for it. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Running with Howard. And they'll get him down right about the 20. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
It's 2nd
Coming for you, son.
On second down now, it's Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. 51's the mic. 51's the mic.
They'll run. It's Sanders. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
I know you felt that one.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
We own them. Check. Fresno.
They'll throw now on the final play. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, and look at this. It's a fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Wait, set. Wide, 80.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Hey, Alabama.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Brady. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And it's 3rd down.
This defense can use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Team 6.
53. Mike. I got one.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On 1st down, Sanders. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Watch tight end. Hey, we got 3 down.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. CD with that incompletion. Let's look at some of the big games week 13. So these are ones that our crew, let me think of the biggest 4. Let's rank them 1 to 4 as far as how big they are and what they mean. Baltimore at Buffalo, San Fran at New Orleans, KC at New England, Seattle at the Rams. How would you rank those? What do you think?
Well, this is going to sound self-serving since I'm working San Francisco and New Orleans, but to me that's the #1 game, because the #1 seed in the NFC will be determined that week for that moment. Okay, the winner of that becomes the #1 seed. I think the #2 game, Seattle at the Rams, because Seattle's trying to maintain pace with San Francisco.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Great 15, great 15.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Another run with Sanders, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker Kyle Van Noy. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check it.
53.
Hey, Haywood.
Let's get this. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Watch the screen. Check.
Now Brady again, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 39 yards there, a big one. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter.
Here we go, Pac-Man. 280.
Wentz now on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 50 yards. And the Eagles get a score closer. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A gain of 32 that time. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score. But they
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. Edelman was the intended target. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's Sanders. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Another run here with Sanders.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey, orbit. 57.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Wentz. Man open. It's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now.
Back to throw. Wentz. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Wait, that wide 20.
53, Mike. Gotta do better.
72.
Brady to throw. Philip Dorsett holds it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. To throw is Brady. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Alert. 50.
Brady going to look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. He was looking for Edelman there. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Wentz. Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
5-9.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he's across for the touchdown.
Yeah, pussy! You fucking pussy!
Maybe see it on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th
Yeah!
quarter.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following
You pussy!
all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Oh, we done. They said we ain't done yet. We done, pussy. We done.
23, Patriots 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Not today, pussy. It's slick. It was 21-2, pussy. 21-2. And you fucking lost, you pussy.
Lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as